morning. Katie Martin here with Acoustic Coffee Break. We're gonna do some acoustic music here in just a second. So I have this issue that sometimes I'll be working on stuff, right? And I get so into what I'm working on that like I'll just forget to do everything else because I'm so focused in on it. I'm like, oh, I'll get back to that message in like an hour when I take a break, or like I'll return all these emails tomorrow, and like I tell people like, oh, don't worry, I got you tomorrow, you know. And then I hyper fixate on whatever I'm working on and disappear for like a week. So last month I was doing this. I did a couple pieces of art, but this was last month. I'll try to put it up there for a second so you can see some of it. But I talk about it on here every now and then that I'm working on. I'm illustrating a book project right now. But that one, I also turned it into fabric last month. Ooh, am I doing this right? Here you go. You can kind of see. And I'm making scarves. But this one, I just absolutely loved it. It turned out so cool. So that was last month's hyperfixation. This month, this is what I've been on for the past week, thinking I was gonna get done in like a day, and it took me so long. But it looks so cool, and I can't wait to like turn it into this stuff that I'm gonna turn into. But it's gonna go in the book. It's gonna go very close to this piece. I did this one last fall. As you can see, there's the little cicadas. They're in there with the spirals of time. So these are like some little cicadas too. So anyways, in honor of working on this cicada print for the past week, today we are going to do an acoustic version of Cicada. So here you go. And it's kind of fitting because this song also has some stuff where it talks about being, you know, dedicated to your craft, you know. So in honor of that, here's Cicada. What is my worth when I got nothing left to give? What is my worth when I've lost the will to live? What is my worth when I can only just exist? What is my worth when these thoughts are but a wish? There's a storm in my heart, it's been brewing for some time. Some days I lost some melody and others just around. I found a hole in the back of a hollowed out log, sitting near the river right in back of the bar, where I wrote down my words and I laid down my cares. Dug a hole so deep, then I buried in there with the whispers of the wind. Calls from the birds got the bullfrog croaking, but a rabbit was disturbed by the coyote looking at the edge of the woods. Got his eyes on the prize, but he's been misunderstood. He got a pup back home that's just waiting for a meal, but a rabbit is a habit that he just can't seem to kill. So what is he worth when he's got nothing left to give? What is he worth when he's lost the will to live? What is he worth when he can only just exist? What is he worth when the thoughts are but a wish? You can find me in the valley, you can find me all the way. Find me in the valley when the grass has started sweating, when the sun falls low and the ground's come alive. Trees start screaming and the leaves will fly to the sound of a drum beat and beat of a right wind. Everyone's just running, but you don't know where to start. I got a round race going, but I took my time. Took my head for a second, then I stepped out of the line. I got a new perspective, seen a fire through the trees. Baby, life has a purpose, say it isn't you or me. It's a great big world in a great big sky. a great big universe, and only it knows why we exist in this moment. We exist in this time. We exist in this place. We exist in our minds. It's a mystery that everyone's just trying to find out. But a mystery is history. Why do we even doubt our worth? When we got nothing left to give, we still have worth. When we lose the will to live, we still have worth. When we can only just exist, sometimes our worth in the thoughts that are a wish. Dedication to a craft, dedication to an idea, something you can pour your heart and soul into. God was trying, all you have is pain. Pour that into. Pour that into. Pain is born from love, and its truest form waters the seeds of flowers that were born in our hearts, flowers that were born in our souls, seeped in truth and honesty and intimate bond. The only ones true self can know. Universally recognized, someone with open arms, or some running nice. Pure form will bring you to your knees. Pure form will bring you to your knees. Seeped in wisdom, pushing through, and grass the roots take hold. Choking doubts, expanding past hindering beliefs, drinking the tears from loss and grief and using them to grow. Bursting out of the ground in a new form, all that was has been undone. You can no longer be contained within the walls of the seed that was once your home. Yet at one point your whole existence fit within its shell. At one point your whole existence fit within its shell. Expanding, expanding, expanding into the light. A cycle that will be replayed 1,000 times over, but will always feel raw, always feel new. Were you the only thing? Were you the only thing? Were you the only thing left? Make all this, make all this, make all this real. Were you the only thing? Were you the only thing? Were you the only thing left? Make all this, make all this, make all this real. Yeah. A little cicada for your day. Well, I hope that you have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with me today. My hair is gone like crazy. No, that didn't that didn't fix it. Okay, never mind. Have a beautiful day. Go share some love. I'll see y'all again soon. Bye.